Scale from CAD. In this next exercise we're going to look at articulated walls. So we're going to investigate different wall materials that are actually flush as far as the section is concerned. Okay, so starting off in this project we're going to firstly place a compound wall. So I'm going to use the brick veneer 250 steel to start with and just draw a length of wall in there. And if we go to 3D view, there's our wall, straight brick veneer wall. So now I'm going back to the plan view. I'm just going to change the level of detail to fine. You can see a little bit more of what's going on. And then I'm going to pick the wall and make a new wall type. So just duplicate it, and we'll just call this special wall. So having done that, we're then going to edit the structure. Now, we're in the section view, which has allowed us to use these additional modify vertical structure tools down here. So if we go to split region, place the cursor over the outer wall, you can see that I can split the region to different heights there. So I'm just going to split the region at 1200. So there's my split region. Now as soon as I do that, you'll notice that the thickness of the material is identified here as variable. So what I'm going to do then is go into insert, and I'm going to insert another material in here as finish 1. And in this case I want finish 1 to be a rendered material. So rendered beige. And then if I pick the original material, I can change it to, let's say, concrete block, like so. So then what I want to do is pick the top material and actually go to assign layers. So I then want to pick that layer to assign that layer as the rendered beige material. So you can actually see in my section view here that I've got the different shading showing up. You'll notice now that both materials have taken on the thickness that are previously applied to the wall that I copied them from, 110. Now I can't actually change that in either case. So if I then come back to my 3D view, there's my wall, which now appears to consist of concrete block on the lower portion and render above it, which is all fine as far as the appearance is concerned, but obviously may not be fine as far as actually cutting a section through this wall is concerned, because this section is going to show that in fact I don't have those different materials applying to the wall type. It's going to show up like that. It shows up with the correct hatching, but not with the correct thickness. So when would you use this method? Basically you'd use it in place of splitting the face of a wall. So you'd use it where you have a number of walls to create with the same configurations. Otherwise you've got to go and split the face of each of the individual walls at the same height and apply the materials. So it definitely has a use, and I hope you can see a use for it in your office. Thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future.